feels right. Good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of the Metaverse, citizens of Upland, citizens of the Monkey, citizens of the Metaphor, citizens of the Neon Space. You are watching the Upland Action News, and my name is LEFTHOUSE. Today is July 2nd, the year is 2021, and I am joined by my co-host and co-mostesses, and a gaggle of guestesses. First, let's start with my brother, Rakoyer. How are you on this fine Friday? Oh, I had you guys muted.
Doing some wheeling and dealing in Upland today.
Oh, so, you were?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's going
on? Consolidating properties and stuff, getting Merced Manor up and going, ready to rock and roll. That's really primed to go. I've got CryptomonKey space set up in there. I talked to Joel and got him building on the Blockchain Heroes spot. I've got the METAVERSE spot building, and then we're going to be looking for other wax properties to join in there. So I don't know, there might be a spot for Neon Space in there too. We'll have to figure something out.
Right on, yes. Merced Manor's basically become sort of like the NFT. Well, I don't know. In my mind, it's like the place to be for NFTs in Upland, or it's going to be. It's on its way. There's so many people already there. You've already got a lot of crews in there. Super cool. Yeah. Very nice. Let's say hello to the boys from Neon Space. We got a whole gaggle of you here. Why don't you just break it down for us, Polish Dog? Explain who am I looking at here? What's going on?
All right, so I'm the Polish Dog, and I do like music, and then also kind of like the Discord running. I'm the person who lives online and types all day, but our artists are Max and Paul. Max does 3D art, Paul does 2D art, and then Mark helps us with administrative things.
Cool. Yeah. I'm Max, by the way. I do a lot of the 3D artwork and stuff. Like been doing like visual effects work professionally for a long time, and I'm excited to start making some of our own content now that there's a way to reach your audience directly.
Max's day job, just the contract he's working on a TV show just ended today, so he is a free man to be working on NFTs.
Congratulations. There we go.
Yeah, congratulations.
And also, I think it's a testament to the space that like Max is working on stuff you can watch on TV, like at a very high level in the visual effects industry, and he thinks that this is more fun and potentially has a better future for him, like, which is pretty wild.
Definitely more fun.
No, I'm right there with you, Max. I'm a filmmaker as well, and I just find the gratification in making these types of pieces. I don't know, like what I can do in an NFT. This seems to be more gratifying for me right now. But I've had a career of making movies for like 20 years, so yeah, I don't know. There's something really unique and special about it. Let's talk a little bit about Neon Space for the folks that don't know what Neon Space is. Can you break it all down?
Do you want to go for it, Max, since it's your art?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, Neon Space is like our NFT like collection that we're launching a Genesis Street now tomorrow morning, and it's basically we're making like neon sign artwork that me and Paula make. Like Paula does like the 2D concept art and stuff, and then what I'll do is take it, make it like neonish, and then put it into like a 3D city. And as the city, like as each sign goes on, like the first sign you see it's in the city, it's hanging on its building, and then the next sign is a little further down the street and has the previous sign in the background. So as the collection grows, the city fills with neon signs in the background, and the signs themselves are tied with a story and lore and stuff about, you know, the neon city and the creators of the signs, the owners of the store that they're hanging on, all this like just fun and silly like meme inspired lore. And the look of all of it is inspired by, you know, vaporwave and 90s aesthetic and neon, of course, which we like. Paul and I are huge fans of neon and just vaporwave and aesthetic and all that stuff we love. So in that direction too, our rarity of each sign has a song that Lewis, the Polish dog there, has composed based on the sign. So each song or each sign has its own like song and stuff too. It's just like really fun collection. And
I also like, I didn't just throw random music in there. Like each song is for the sign, and like I took samples from the properties. Like Mark, do you want to just screen share some of our signs? I feel like it would be easier to show our stuff than talk about it.
Absolutely.
That's true.
You guys are screen shareable.
But,
so
baby.
we have like an Olive Garden sign with Vin Diesel on it, and it's like a Fast and the Furious, like Olive Garden family play. So I took dialogue from the Fast and the Furious and I sampled that into the music. So like Vin Diesel's dialogue is the vocal sample. So like,
Can you hear the music?
Oh,
No,
that's
you have to click a share sound when you share screen.
I think that'll make all of our mics come through as sound too, though. So
Oh shit.
so quiet.
you can, if you want to see the music, it's all on Atomic Hub. Like it just got minted.
Yeah, but it goes a little something like this.
All right.
It's also very low pitch because part of vaporwave is like you slow down samples of music. And that's kind of what it started as, is like flipping 80s samples that take like Janet Jackson and play it at half speed, and it creates like a totally new vibe of just warp stuff. So like I compose stuff at full speed and then I slow down my own music. So like I compose at normal speed and then slow it down just for this project because it fits the aesthetic better.
Oh wow, that's so cool. You and
Yeah,
I mean, I think you and I could get down like the way you describe this and what you're doing and how it goes and like warping your own music. I'm a musician as well. You're speaking my language here. This is really cool. And also I'm a huge Vin Diesel fan, as I'm a master fan of the Fast and the Furious. I love every one. I'm excited for the new one. I mean, they're shit, but they're great movies. They're great shit movies, you know? Like every line.
He doesn't
is
have
priceless.
friends. He's got family.
Yeah, see? Every line,
you
man.
have,
Every line is gold.
So you're
So
saying
I
if I share
appreciate this.
sound, it'll blast people out?
You will share us talking to you because we're part of your sound. If you share screen sounds, it'll create an echo chamber and it'll not be good.
I see. Gotcha.
Could you show the METAVERSE sign we're working on? I feel like this is the place to show it.
Wow.
I actually don't have that one
Yes.
offhand. I need Paul to help me out with that
Paul,
one.
do you have that one?
Yeah, give me like 1 second.
Yeah.
Fill air.
Well, I'm loving the cat shirt. The cat shirt's on point.
Part of our collection is what we just recently got going is you should be able to eventually, once this is all like working on the uplift side of things, you should be able to hang our signs in your uplift builds in Minecraft, and you'll have
Yeah,
little
I
neon
can
signs.
share that one real quick. I actually took a
Yeah.
bunch of screenshots. Like Lou was saying earlier, because I have shaders and some extra packs for my Minecraft. It's hard. I can't actually share live, but I can at least do this. Some screenshots. But yeah, we just did this yesterday, I think.
Yeah, Jen over
Jen
at
from
Uplift. She was great. She did it in like maybe 30 minutes, and then like you have to pay for each side. She only did one side. I was like, oh, can we get both sides? And then
Wow.
she fixed it in like 15 minutes. It was super fast.
So Neon City is in the uplift world. What world, what map are we in?
This
yeah,
is
we're
on
on
Genesis.
Yeah,
Genesis.
We're actually like maybe a block away from, maybe like 2 blocks away from METAVERSE. Our next door neighbor is CryptomonKey. We're trying to make an underground tunnel to CryptomonKey, and I think you guys are trying to make an underground tunnel to them. So hopefully we'll all be connected in a sweet underground tunnel at some point.
Yeah, the
Right.
quality of these
So- so the
NFTs
whole-
in Minecraft are actually quite good.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressed. It's not pixelated or anything. So Max's 3D render exists in a program. So we're trying to mirror the two. So everything that exists in the 3D render he creates for NFTs, we're replicating in Uplift.
Yeah, this building, all these buildings are from Max's computer. Like we had him take several angle pictures of them and my brother Lance came in and helped us. He's kind of our Minecraft build expert, and he like did the framework and we filled in all the grunt work. But like it's a semi-accurate recreation to the city in Max's computer. There's only one street in his computer so far. We're calling it Genesis Street because it's the first, but the plan is to start adding more streets with more artwork and more buildings.
Whoa.
Have all the signs that you'll see on the NFTs should eventually also exist in this Minecraft Genesis plot. So you can come visit Neon City, walk around and see the neon signs kind of like to scale in person on the buildings. And that's the metaverse idea.
Yeah, the amount of time it took
I'm
Lewis
excited to see
to
where
blast
Metaphor
out that
Street
whole
ends up.
water and put glass there took a long ass time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I have right. So there's CryptomonKey's METAVERSE, and then like directly down from there is Leftland, where I spend lots of my time building chaos. And so I know what you're talking about. Like I look at some of this stuff and I'm like, first of all, like really jealous because I'm not that good at building. And then second of all, I'm like, oh my God, like how much time did it take? Like this character, you guys built that freak?
That's Chaser, I think.
No, I took a picture of this just to show how close we were to CryptomonKey. So this built this, but we built the Neon Space one. I think Max did that, but
oh god,
We
but
do know
all
that's
of that stuff is this too much? Is this insane?
Yeah, I think that monkey is Chaser.
Yeah, that's Chaser, who's like a neon cadet. He's part of our community. Chazer's great.
Yeah, he built that. He's connected directly with the CryptomonKey's plot,
Okay.
and our connection to the tunnel should that rail between us become available.
Yeah, he'll be part of our underground tunnel system.
right.
Okay, I got the METAVERSE.
The
up
METAVERSE
ready.
one is so cool.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see.
I'm so excited for this. This one's so good.
Oh, here comes Bob too.
Up here, yeah.
Has so much going on because
Oh
Sorry.
wow! Look at
oh,
that!
I'm
so
late.
good.
Holy shite! That's so cool.
oh
Yeah, the plan is to have one for each
Oh,
citizen
gosh.
to turn into each champion,
Yeah.
and we'll have one for each. And we're gonna do like a full, like at least full block, like a METAVERSE block on a street.
yeah.
And we're also hoping to like in Max's computer, make the models of the buildings like your buildings and not just have them be like random city buildings. We'd like to have like the SF Mint. We'd like to have Umberto's, like this one hanging on Umberto's, and like have all the accurate ones. And I was thinking for Recourier, it could be like some sort of body shop for the car, so the car could be being worked on at the body shop. And yeah, I think we can do a lot of cool stuff with that.
yeah.
yeah, that'll be real fun.
Yeah, we're really excited for that to come up. We've been kind of talking behind the scenes for a while, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I just love the transformation like aspect to the sign where it's like start with a citizen flashing with the essence into the champion. That's so cool.
Yeah. It's great.
I'm excited.
Nice.
I mean, that's also the fun part about METAVERSE. Like when I figured out how you were doing your upgrade system, I was like, we're like crafting the origin story. This is so cool. Like
Yeah.
immediately like on drop day got a full set of epics. I was like, I need all the champions. And then I went and
Yeah.
rebought all the cards that I crafted into. I was like, oh no, now I lost all my citizens in my altar. So I had to go back and get those too. I love it.
So fun. When did Neon Space launch? How long have you guys been like public now?
Well, I'd say like tomorrow's our real launch because tomorrow's our first ever sale. July 3rd will be our Genesis pack sale. But we've
Yeah.
only been giving out promos for free. We haven't actually sold anything yet. We've just been
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
promote the sale and get our brand name out there. And then like hopefully the next step is to start releasing our collabs. We also have a CryptomonKey one. I don't know if someone wants to show that one.
Ooh yeah, Paul. You wanna
We've
pull that
only-
up?
Wow.
I think
Oh, I
Max
got that
started
one
this
up,
earlier
yeah.
this year. Like
I started all this maybe like 4 months ago or something.
Mhm.
We were getting into the NFTs a little. I've been into crypto for a while. Like I've been doing like the Bitcoin stuff since like 2014, 13, 14.
Yeah.
But the NFT stuff is more or less new to me. And once we found the wax space kind of through video gaming too, which was
I found it through CryptomonKeys. I found Mark
Oh,
hit
yeah,
me
you're
to
right.
Folding Banana because we're like, we use our GPUs to mine crypto sometimes. So we're like, all talking about mining crypto. And he's like, oh, you can do this thing. It's not actually mining. Like you're helping scientists figure out, like simulate things. And then they're just paying you a free currency, like a community giving out currency. And then I learned about Banana.
Yeah.
And then when I got my wallet, I was like, what are these sweet monkeys? Like, is this what an NFT is? I didn't even know what an NFT was. But then I saw they advertised CryptomonKey NFT. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to figure out if I can get my wallet as an NFT because I like my monkey. And I
Yep.
couldn't, but then I did fall really deep down the hole of Alien Worlds And then like to get more CryptomonKeys, I bought a bunch of TLM, Max and marked it as well. And then TLM blew up and we're just like, what is going on in this space? Like, and then we really fell down the rabbit hole because we sold some TLM and then we bought our planet miners. And then like, yeah, now we're
and then that blew up. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was, I mean, 3 months ago. So 3 months in NFT and wax world feels like an eternity, but we really didn't start going hard on this until, April, maybe.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And we saw this really cool drop, METAVERSE. Super cool, guys.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, rocking
true.
the
Yeah.
Neon Space shirt, Bob.
And then
Yeah, I was
Bob
gonna say I saw LEFTHOUSE has a METAVERSE shirt on, and I'm rocking our Neon Space shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Bob,
got
you
two
also
metaphor
opened like an
shirts.
exclusive collector edition from your pack in
Yes,
METAVERSE.
yes.
Whoa.
From
Really?
my small
your-
5-card
yeah,
pack,
from
I
your citizen
received
pack.
I forgot what was the
It was
very
the
rarest one
collector's edition.
Collector's edition.
Collector's edition.
Essence,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got an essence though, so I was it was a little too rich for me to upgrade it, so I ended up selling it off to someone. But
Yeah, the
I
bad
got a
news
bunch of
was
the
none of us could
lower
afford.
rarity ones.
None of
Yeah,
us could
that's
afford to get
super
the other 2 cards to upgrade with it.
It's been a slow process for me too. Like I got all of the lower ones and now I'm like grinding away, trying to slowly get my collection more completed.
What are you up to legendary or are you up to collector?
I'm in the works on legendary, and what I've been doing actually is I've been trading off like our planet miners and stuff for METAVERSE cards.
Nice.
There you go. That's probably a good
Nice.
trade right now.
I do that too sometimes when
Yeah.
I'm like,
I had a
really want
couple
something, I'm like,
offers. I had
Well,
a
I'm
couple
really
people
I'm
offer
really
me-
looking to find the people that just bought METAVERSE to stake it and don't really care so much about the collection. And I'm like, well, if you don't care, I'll give you higher staking power to get that. And
Yeah.
they're
Hey,
all
that's a
like,
good
yeah,
idea.
sure. So, and the other thing I tell them is like, there's more METAVERSE cards coming out, right? These are going to get nerfed.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
That's great.
Yeah, we're the same. We're just as stoked for drop day as everyone else, even though we made it. I mean, we don't
Yeah.
have packs or cards for ourselves. We're gonna be spamming to buy on drop day too and
Yeah.
pushing to collect as well. So we'll just be as amped about ripping packs as
We've
anyone
also-
else.
we've been stacking our promos because part of our drop, like just forever strategies. And this is inspired by CryptomonKeys. They do the 19 as their number, but we're dropping 20% of our paid drops and all future sign drops to people holding our NFTs. So that'll be like in perpetuity, and that's only for street signs. We have giveaways for like marble races. You're not going to get those if you're not in the marble races, but for all of the signs we're actually releasing in the city, 20% get dropped to people holding our previous NFTs. And because we have no NFTs out, it's just the promos. So we have like 3,000 promos out and 2,000 community packs to give away, which was inspired by your altar packs. Or was it the citizen packs? I forget what the community packs were for you, but
I
Yeah.
think it was the altars, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's the other thing that we wanted to differ from the CryptomonKey side on was as like we've been participating in like staking TLM or monkey farming with like our monkey collections and stuff. And I've gotten probably like 8 minor monkeys at this point and like 4 or 5 like green wizards. And while it's not a bad thing to get commons, I really like the RNG, like opening a pack and like maybe have a chance at something that isn't one of those. So instead of giving people drops of whatever, mostly it will probably be common because that's just the way it works. But you don't get the common directly. You get a single card pack that opens for 1 card and has the chance to open for any of the rarities with the same probability as any of the paid packs do.
Yeah.
So it's like a little more fun. So it gives you that, it scratches that RNG itch that I feel like many people feel that
Speaking of
itch.
packs, I'm gonna open my altar.
Yeah, I gotta rip a pack and hopefully like, I hope I can get some of our neon rarity ones because there's only 25 of them and that's not like, it's not a lot.
I pulled 2 on the test net and I was stoked, even though it was fake.
Ripping testnet packs was a blast. Yeah.
Just get an
Like,
artificial dopamine rush.
Oh yeah.
I
for
got a
sure.
mint 1 and I was disappointed because it's like the statistical chance of me getting another mint 1 on the actual one now is really low. Like it's like, no, I got my mint 1 on the test net. I should have saved that RNG.
Yeah, I got that gambler's fallacy. Like where it's like, oh shit, like I flipped a coin, I got heads. I got like less of a chance of flipping another heads next time.
I definitely use a little bit of gambler's logic in my RNG when opening packs and stuff, but who doesn't?
I do
Hilarious.
too. Yeah.
Well,
Once
you
I've opened a
guys-
bunch of commons in our planet, then it's like, okay, like I'm more motivated to craft because like I'm due for something that isn't a common.
Well, you guys have such like a vibe with each other, such a role. And Max, I know you said you got into crypto in 2014 time, around that time.
Yeah, like right
Yeah.
around the collapse of Mount Gox.
All right, yeah, it's funny like how like there's like eras or there's like I got into crypto in 2017, 2014, and like 2011. It seems like there's the 3 or something, or maybe 2007 maybe. But how long have you guys all known each other? Like it seems like you guys have like been best of friends forever.
We basically have.
Yeah.
We've all known we all grew up together. So I don't know, middle school age probably.
Yeah.
And so
I'm the new friend in the group. I didn't
yeah,
know
Bob,
college.
Lewis, and I went to college together. So
Mhm.
and Bob and I lived together for a couple of years.
Yeah,
So
Lou lived with us for a minute as well.
yeah.
I slept on their floor under a poker table.
I wasn't gonna tell him that, but if you want to, that's fine.
It is.
No, I mean like you guys could almost all be brothers the way you guys bounce off each other and shit. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It seems like you guys have a ton of fun together. And it seems like it's reflected in the project here too, and in the work and stuff. So I'm excited for your guys' drop. It's tomorrow is when this is Genesis.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
released?
At 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then the pack opening is at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And actually, I believe slightly after this, we will be dropping the community packs that we keep talking about, the 20%. And I, in Discord, sent you a claim link. I don't know if you want to throw that out
cool.
into the
Yeah,
chat, but we have a
Chance.
whitelisted claim link for this stream. So anybody watching this will be able to get a promo, and then that will give you a chance for the community pack drop tonight.
Exactly. The
Last chance
community
if you want to
packs,
buy
like Lewis
some
was saying, the
promos up.
packs will be dropped soon, like after the show here pretty soon. Once all of our promos are out in people's hands, then it's time to drop the packs to everybody. And the way that the snapshot for that works, I know like people want to know about that, is the drawing of the packs is the snapshot. So the moment the packs are dropped, whoever has the NFTs in their wallet is part of that pool.
Yeah,
And again, it's per NFT, not per wallet. So you don't have to split them out in between wallets. If you have 10 in one wallet, that's 10 submissions into the pool of people getting dropped too.
we're using bounty
Gotcha.
blocks for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, shout out to
Bounty
Bounty
Blocks,
It
super
really-
Cool
rad.
that Dimitri made,
Amazing.
super awesome. Shout out to Dan from Immersis for helping us figure that out too. He helped us get that
Yeah.
set up.
The space is so fun. Immerse Us also seems like an awesome project. I'm excited for that too.
You as
Nice.
well.
So much cool stuff happening.
Yeah, absolutely. No, so much. So,
A lot of cool
all right.
stuff.
So I've shared the link that you shared with me there, and I've got it up behind us. So if I just clicked it and claimed this for free, right? So now I'm in. I've just been snapshotted, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. So now when we do the drop, you'll be entered into like eligible to being dropped at one of those packs.
As long as you're holding the NFT when we drop, there is no snapshot. We drop it
Yeah.
live
Yeah,
during the
no,
snapshot. So
gotcha.
you just gotta be holding it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. All right. So I shared that link there in the chat there, guys. So go ahead and get yourself on the list. That's super
Some
cool.
neons.
Yeah. I had to pick one up on the aftermarket. I disqualify myself from picking up any of the free ones.
Yeah, we don't claim
So,
any of the free ones. We're very
all the promos I have in my wallet I bought on the aftermarket.
You guys, why don't you guys hook yourselves up a little bit? I mean, you guys are doing all the work here, you know. You've earned
part
it.
of it I think is like well, first of all, like I feel like it's a little unfair because like we know exactly when it goes live and stuff. And the second part of it for me is that it's a blockchain, public blockchain. We're trying to build something collectible, and you should have the same, like the chance of getting it shouldn't be influenced by like your proximity to the team or something like that.
Yeah, no,
and
for sure.
and
mints are
long
quite
term,
low.
you can verify all this stuff.
My
Like,
thing
it's
also
not
is
hard to look up who bought what with what accounts and where it went.
Right.
I
It's all
also
public.
honestly believe our stuff is undervalued, and I believe I will build value for our own stuff. So I don't mind buying it, and then
Yeah,
I think I'll be able to
same.
sell it for more later. I'm
Yeah.
betting on myself.
I'm gonna be buying our packs like every time my cooldown resets, but I'm not gonna be buying them on multiple accounts, just to be fair.
Yeah.
Like
we
if it wasn't my
deliberately
drop,
have
I would
low
be doing that.
mints. Like
Yeah.
we use ultra rare as a model to a certain extent, that we deliberately have low mints to kind of create that collectible rarity, and so we don't want to muddy the waters. So keeping the tight mints, even for the promos, we keep the mints pretty tight. So in that
Yeah.
way we build value long term as
Yeah,
well.
we only have a little over 10,000 cards in our drop. So like we don't have enough cards to just be taking a bunch for ourselves. And like people have asked us if we could give them packs for like deals for stuff. And we're just like, sorry, we don't have packs for ourselves. We'd have to buy them from the aftermarket and give them to you. Like, I don't even know if we can get them on drop. It's a one claim for the big
Fair
and the little
enough.
pack.
All right, you guys are off the hook. You don't have to give yourself free cards. I get it. No, so that being said, like, how many, like, what are the numbers on this drop? Like, how many cards are in total?
Let me pull that up. One moment. We have
All
that
right.
on our medium.
And while you're
Is,
doing that, I just want to quickly give a shout out to the chat. I've seen a couple of super chats from Hurley ATV. Appreciated, much appreciated. And if you're new to here to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, you know, and let's have everybody smash the like button. Smash the like button. You know, it's got to be done. And there's 45 people are watching. 20 people have smashed it up. 2 have smashed it down. Either that's fine. You're up to make your own decision. Just smash it one way or the other. All right. So back to our regularly scheduled program here.
I was about to go smash the like button, but I'll go back to doing what I'm doing.
And thank you to our sponsor, Blue Apron. With the...
Oh yes, let's get our sponsors in. Yes. All right, you were gonna show me or talk about the numbers to the packs. Yeah.
So the numbers are: we have a 5-card and 15-card packs. There will be 283 of the 15-card packs, and then 851 of the 5-card packs, for a total of 8,500 cards. That's what we're selling, and then we're giving away 2,125 in the 1-card packs. So there's a total of, like, I can't do math, but 10,125 cards in the drop.
Nice. Yeah.
Which is like a super low supply. Even like 100,000 card drops are considered not very big. So I mean, I'm excited for this. I'm excited to get as much as I can. I'm excited to go out and get those promos to get those drops, because, you know, with such a limited supply, I know you guys being on the project just can't speculate on your own value, but I can, and I think it's going to be a great value, because with only 10,000 cards, this being their Genesis drop, you know, that's gonna be something valuable. And with the great work they do on their collaboration stuff, I was wowed when we first talked about and did the METAVERSE stuff. I was really impressed with how they actually did the metafusion in the neon and everything. And so that collaboration that they're doing with these other very known brands is going to want people to get their, going to create a desire for their original work. So, you know, I should be here saying, like, these guys suck, don't buy their packs, leave them all for me. But
I know that's a strategy we have to stop ourselves from doing.
The other thing is,
these are going to be really in demand, because it's such a limited supply. And that also speaks a lot to these guys' intentions, right? They're not out here looking to make, you know, a shitload of money on this one drop. They want to get the artwork out there, and they want to get it at a fair price and at a fair supply, a more than fair supply, so they're not flooding the market. So it's definitely something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate that. That's really kind of you say.
also, we think that, like, you know, if you buy this drop, if you want the CryptomonKey sign, we're not selling that sign. That's 20% is getting dropped to people holding this, and then the rest are given out through community engagement in the spirit of CryptomonKeys, because they give away for all their signs. So, like, maybe the easiest way to get some of our new signs. Also, METAVERSE, 20% of those signs will be dropped to people holding Genesis and CryptomonKey. So, like, if you want a chance to get the newer ones, the easiest way is just by holding them. So, like, part of the reason why I'm stacking promos is because, like, that counts for all the future drops too. So, like, if you want to keep your total count up for more raffle tickets, basically, like,
Brilliant.
just keep hodling.
Yeah. And so, do you guys have plans of making your cards stakeable or anything like that? Or are you talking to Our Planet or any of the other Green Rabbit adventures?
We've definitely thought about it, and we would like to. Nothing's confirmed. We've actually talked to Green Rabbit. We might make them a street as well, so, like, we might be collabing there, but nothing has been confirmed on the staking. And Our Planet is not taking submissions right now. They're waiting until they're going to come out with the new, like, governance system with the FT swap. And I talked to Bonds. He said there's nobody should submit now. You have to wait, and the public has to vote you in. And we're also kind of working on that. Like, I mean, we can't guarantee anything, but Max and I have very, very,
very large stakes in
Yeah.
our planet that should
so
amount to a lot of governance shares.
yeah, we
to
plan
vote
on
our
using
own
our stake in our planet to vote for ourselves with governance tokens if that's possible. But like, I don't know, I wouldn't invest in our project based on that because I don't know how it works yet.
Yeah, we really want the value to speak for itself too, and not have the value of our cards be influenced by their staking potential as well.
Right.
So I think that's a deliberate move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would
least
like
for
to get
the
there
at least
eventually,
for the
but
first Genesis sale. That way you get collectors who want your artwork buying your stuff
Yeah.
first, and then if later we end up getting something confirmed, then
Yeah, we're-
everybody benefits a little bit.
Yeah, we're hoping, early adopters will feel good about because they like the project, and then, maybe as a bonus later on, we'll get into stakeability in our planet or Green Rabbit, and then the people who bought in at maybe potentially lower prices because, the people who are only about staking didn't get in, they're gonna, be the big winners in that. So we really like the idea of
yeah, we like
people
to.
who come in early and like support us getting
Yeah.
paid out later for it, basically.
Yeah,
That's like
no,
part
I get
of-
that. I mean, the conversation of staking kind of seems to become a little slightly dirty when we're talking about art in a way, and it seems like you guys are really more focused on the art of it all and like the whole lore of the project and stuff, and I can feel that. I think that's cool. But it's also too like, there's so much value in what an NFT can do, and I'm wondering like what to you guys do you think is important about what's coming for NFTs, or what are you excited about for the future of NFTs, if any?
I'm definitely.
We do
I mean-
have some big plans. I don't know how much of it I can say though. I let you
Yeah,
Lewis talk about it.
I will say that like we wanted to get into blockchain gaming. I wanted to get into blockchain gaming before I got into the art side, but like I was inspired by Uplift, who made a successful art collectible brand and then launched a Minecraft server based on the audience they found there. So like I would say we definitely intend on trying to get into blockchain gaming, and we would like our NFTs as functional as possible in as many games, but they're currently functional in no games. So like it's like don't invest based on that right
Right.
now, but that is definitely like if we had a roadmap,
Yeah.
like getting into a game is like one of the first things we're trying to do. And then also like I've been talking with Jen at Uplift, nothing confirmed again, but I've been talking to her about trying to do some sort of subscription, because the only way you can get original artwork into Uplift right now is by paying 100,000 Upliftium, which like a lot of people don't have that much. That's a lot. So Max and I are potentially going to like pay for a subscription so that like 10 signs a month can be allotted to Neon Space, and then we can give them to our community or something. So we're trying to figure out a way to like give our community the ability
That's
to
a
get
super
neon
cool
signs.
idea.
But
Yeah.
again, we haven't like that's not set up yet. So like
Yeah, it's hard
working
to
on
announce
it, but I don't like announcing any of that stuff until it's official, because again, like it might not happen. They could decide that they don't want to do that, and like it falls apart, and then I get stuck being the guy who said it on stream. So like, yes, we'd like to get into gaming, and like gaming is what, besides CryptomonKeys, like the thing that made me see value in NFTs was Alien Worlds, because I'm a lifelong gamer and I've been playing games my whole life, like played World of Warcraft for years. And like I spent money on gold and stuff, like real US dollars. And I understand the value of like gaming economy stuff. So the fact that that's built into like an open market is amazing. And I love the utility of gaming, but we're artists, we're not game developers. So like we can't start out with a game or anything. Like I'm a musician and a like audio engineer, and then Max and Paul are visual artists. So like it doesn't really make sense for us to try to make a game. Like we're trying to make art and then see if we can make it functional within games.
I think we also want to use our NFTs inside of the existing like metaverse of games that are already running. Like for example, in Uplift, we have built like a neon lounge, and if in the future it becomes possible to make it like exclusive access into certain areas for people holding specific assets, or in possibly in games like what was the one where you can play Elo Blobs? I already forgot the name of it.
Immersus.
Immersus, yeah, like possibly in Immersus as well.
Yeah, we've
where,
been talking to
like-
Dan. The way that Max makes files for our 3D City, Neon City on his computer is the same way they upload things into Immersus. And Immersus is actually looking for more content. They're like, we could maybe like put Neon City in Immersus because they need more zones for people to go to explore. And
Yeah.
like it's kind of set up, but again, like these are all like private conversations I've had with people that it's not confirmed.
Yeah,
So like,
it's not an official announcement, but yeah, we are big. Basically, we were coming into making this NFT, this Neon Space NFT brand as NFT and art collectors and as gamers. Like, hey, hello.
Yeah.
And like we are very active in the space. I mean, we play a lot of, like you said, we built that whole Minecraft city ourselves. We submit crafting guesses and burn a ton of ether being wrong, because we like to play these games, and like,
Yeah.
it's like, we know what's fun for us, and that's what we were trying to build as well. Like, we want to build something that we ourselves want to collect,
Yes.
and the stuff we're collecting is also largely, game and utility related.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe down the line in the future there might be an opportunity to, like, if I buy a neon space sign, that I could actually maybe get like a tangible neon sign, or
That's
like
something
in the real world? That would be
Yes.
so
I would
cool.
love.
great
to.
idea.
I love
Yes.
what Graffiti Kings is doing. Like, let me show off really quick.
Oh yeah.
I got the
Flex on us.
got the one of one rare Bitcoin Pepe. He's got a nice booty on him. My favorite
Oh.
part. He's got the cool Bitcoin, like run BTC, run
Amazing.
BMC style thing. And
Yeah, it's a vinyl.
Like,
it's a little vinyl sculpture.
it's not
hand-painted
vinyl.
by-
It's
is
not
it?
vinyl. It's ceramic or something. Like, it's
Mm.
ceramic hand painted. It's
Ah,
heavy
wow.
too. It's way heavier than a vinyl toy. It's
way
really
more-
nice, but like,
it's nice. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
tell you, like, I'm not even a toy collector. This is the first toy I've bought as an adult. Like, I know Max has some toys and stuff, but like, the like utility of
do.
having something physical come after you bought an NFT. And then I also have the one of one NFT. Like, I don't know, it's super cool. So that's definitely something we want to look into. And like, I don't know how much it costs to make a neon sign. I have no idea. So like, we'd have to look that up, and then we could build it into the cost of the NFT for
I
sure. And
actually
maybe
found a place that makes neon signs in Glendale.
Oh no way.
They were closed when I
maybe.
walked by.
All right, here we go.
but yeah, I'm
Are
definitely
you guys
interested
all
that
in
too.
California?
Max,
Me and Lewis and Paul are.
we
Okay.
live together all in the same apartment, and then Bob
Yeah,
and
sick.
Mark are back in Washington, which is where we grew up.
Yeah, I'm out here too.
Oh,
I'm in
nice.
Los Angeles as well. Yeah.
We might have to do some real life collabs.
Yeah, no, some tangible. Yes, I know, it's amazing.
So I did talk to the man himself and Venom,
Yeah.
and Neon Space is invited to our green carpet event.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah.
I think it's up
Awesome.
in like Anaheim. We should definitely go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you guys are up for it, pretty much the whole METAVERSE crew is going to be there Monday night, the 12th.
Cool.
Which is
yeah.
freaking out about. I can't believe I'm going to meet these dudes in real life. It's crazy.
Oh man,
It'll be our
well, see, you know
first-
what's funny is I'm flying down to visit these guys in LA on Tuesday, and I
Oh.
leave the 11th, so I'll just change my flight.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why-
Yeah,
Do it,
Now we're
yeah.
talking.
Mark staying.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
sick. Oh, that'll be so fun. I'm looking.
We're all gonna have
forward
to show off our
that.
token heads and flex.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I try to show token heads to like people who aren't into NFTs. I'm like, dude, I'm so stoked that look at my baseball cards, look at all this, look at my metaphors, and they're just like, yeah, I mean,
What
whatever.
was,
Yeah,
what was that new one that you were recording, or you posted something? There's a new one that can see staked assets too.
so
right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's a new
Oh, I
one called
downloaded that.
Token Art. You can find them just by going to their website, token.art, and it's really cool. It's super early, but they're adding a lot of stuff in, and what it does is the layout's a little different than Token Head, but you go in and then you have to wait for just a little bit. What it does is it scrapes the chain to see what got put in and out of the contract, and then it populates. So it's not quite as quick, but if you give it like 20 seconds or something to load, then it sees what cards you have staked. And then as you go through your collection, it'll tell you, you have this many of this card, this many of this card are unstaked, and this many are staked. And these are the mint numbers that you have. It's the only thing I found for mobile that gives a whole collection. So I can go in and look at my METAVERSE collection, and it'll show right in the same thing. It'll show the essence, which isn't staked, and it'll show you what things you do have staked. It'll tell you what you're missing out of the full collection. It'll tell you what percentage of
Wow.
full the
That's-
collection is. So
It's the best for collectors. Like, the one thing I don't like about Atomic Hub is I can't see what I'm missing out of collection. So like Token Head helped me with CryptomonKeys, because it's like, what are the first 19 don't I have? And it's really hard to figure it out on Atomic Hub, but like,
Yeah.
it's much easier on those apps when they can like clearly tell you you're missing this one.
So Recurry, for that, do you have to get them to manually add your collection to their app, or does
No,
I'll
ours is
give
in
you
there.
yeah. Yeah, you guys might
I
be
was
in
using.
there
I
already.
downloaded it when you posted it. It's pretty
Okay.
cool. It does take
Oh,
a
that's super
second to
cool.
load if you have a lot of NFTs in a certain collection. It might take more than 20 seconds even. But
Gotcha. So
it
I
does.
was looking at that and I was gonna try and figure out how to get us added to it, but apparently you don't have to do that because I know for Token
Yeah,
I
no,
did have to
we're
get them to add us.
already added. I also like how it splits everything up by like schema too. Like if I'm looking at my R planet, it's like rigs 3, rigs 2, rigs
Wait,
1.
can you see your
lands 1,
staked
lands
rigs
2.
value?
It doesn't show you the value.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
that would be fun because like I'm always afraid to unstake all my R planet stuff just to see what my wallet's worth, but it'd be
It doesn't
cool if
really
they-
work. Like I tried that. I unstaked everything I had in our planet and it estimated a value. But the problem is I have a lot of like
Yeah, stuff that's never
like
sold.
legendaries and stuff that just never sold from crafting. And
That happened with
it
my,
just doesn't value them.
With my Yoshi coins when I upgraded to a gold membership. It immediately said I lost like $5,000 because nobody had ever sold a gold membership. It was just like
Yeah.
money gone,
we-
but it's like obviously it's still there. It's just nobody sold it.
Like when
Yeah.
I pulled, there's that NFT we have, Mythic Gold. It's worth a 0. You know, I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
come on, that's not worth 0. Like, like that thing pulls like what 220,000 Ether per hour.
That was we call that
Yeah.
our seed money for Neon Space because we 4 of us all split the craft for money in our planet because like Mark was gonna go for I think music. He's like, oh, I can get 2 repeps into music. I was like, no, man, you're gonna go for a double one right now. You gotta go for money.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I can't afford that. I was like, well, I can throw in like a quarter, and then Max is like, I can throw in a quarter, and then Bob
Yeah.
was like, I can throw in, and then we figured it out and crafted together. Like, but the only way this doesn't work is if we pull over the amount of rigs we can send to each other. And that's exactly what happened. We pulled a mythic, and then it was like, oh, that's more than any of us have, like more than we all have
Yeah,
combined.
I just about fell out of my chair. I
Lewis
saw
and Max
that.
already had a
It's so
pretty big
ridiculous.
stake, and they're like, "Oh, well, it's fine. We'll be able to cover it. We'll be able to split it out evenly. It'll be fine." And then, unless we pull a mythic, lo and behold,
Yeah.
Yeah.
First
That's
gold we
also-
opened.
That's a good problem to have.
yes.
That's also a good segue to because we did that, we donated some of our rigs to a wallet that we give away to our community. So we give away 300,000 Ether a day in marble races, and I believe we'll be giving some away on this very stream.
Yes,
Did
indeed.
you pre-collect the wallet, or we're going to post the wallet?
I
form
have
now?
to open up the form so they can start adding their wax
so-
addresses.
Well, real
Soon
quick,
here
I'll
in the
show off
comments.
some signs that people have won for season standings that we do in our Discord just for fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, what we do is we do the marble races every day, and if you don't win, it's okay, because if you're taking part every day, your position, like your placing, is added up over the whole month, and then at the end of the month, the top 100 racers for the season each got this trophy as an NFT, and the mint number of the NFT was corresponding to their place in the season. So if you were like 5th place in the season, you got mint 5 of this trophy.
I got to do better about putting my wallet in because I go in like when I remember, I'm like, oh, let me go throw my wallet in, but I'm definitely not doing it daily. I need to get better.
You got to
about
do it
that.
daily if you're gonna. And this is
Yeah.
like the number
Sick.
1 winner gets a 1 of 1 custom to their name, their web wallet D33BC, and like I'm really jealous. The only thing I don't hold in our collection is this 1 of 1. I've bought everything else off
Yeah,
the aftermarket.
same.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, we've
they
been
sell
encouraging
it.
people to do custom wallet addresses because it just gives us like, so for season 2, collecting coins 1. So that gives us some fun jumping off points
Yeah,
from
we're
an
gonna do like a fun
artistic
coin-based
standpoint.
trophy.
So some of these like custom wallet addresses we can really get weird with.
Yeah. That's
Should I put in my custom one instead of my other one?
Yeah, as long as I can send to it, it works.
Yeah. All right, I'll start
Yeah.
putting that. I've been putting my my cloud wallet in, but I'll put my other one in.
If
It's just more fun to read it
it's a
when you
new
win that
season
way.
now, so yeah, now's the time to switch
Yeah,
it.
this new season just started. The season starts on the 1st of the month and it goes
Right.
until the end of the month. So you can start
Right.
pretty much only 1 race ahead of you, and at that point, it's anybody's game.
That's badass. That's super smart too. I like how you guys are doing it daily, and what you're giving away is amazing too. I'm sure you've got a nice community that have formed around that and are very happy to
they've been-
participate.
they've been
I'm gonna
great, and
start
also,
doing it
like-
daily. Fuck, man, this is awesome.
They also
Super
like
cool.
a lot of these ideas were theirs. Like originally, I was just giving away 100,000 Ether to the 1st place winner, and then people were like, "Hey, I lose every single race. It kind of sucks, and I watch all of them. Like, is there a way we can give away prizes to people who are participate every day but never win?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, their thing is thing called season, and I can just record the stats." And then like, but that was a community suggestion. And then people were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, we like it when you spread it out. Like instead of giving 1 million Ether to the 1st place winner, give like 500,000, 300,000, 200,000, and spread it out a bit. So like we're kind of figuring out as the community tells us what they like. But a lot of that is the Neon community. They also
Yeah.
suggested like most of that. So really got to say, got some cool
Sometimes-
people hanging out with us.
Yeah, sometimes we even have people from the community who will be like, "Oh, I got this stuff I want to give to you guys to give away in the races." So we'll have some community members will give us
We
prizes
have
to give away
a
occasionally.
lot of the people in our community are also creators. So we have people like sending us stuff to give away, and we get to show it off on stream. Like in between the races, Mark will show them what NFT they're going to win. And it's a
Yeah.
great way to like introduce people to new brands. Dr. Crispy is one of the ones we give away. That's the Glummy Bears. And then
I
we
Know
give away
Stupid.
I Know Stupid a lot as well, who's like, I Know Stupid builds Minecraft statues. And they're actually doing like auctions right now. They look phenomenal. They're on Genesis, but they build
Yeah,
like
you can buy the Sonic statue right now, I think, at auction.
Wow, crazy.
yeah, we've got a lot
Yeah.
of really talented people in our community. I'm blown away.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in our community that participate and throw up their art, and we give it away on the wheel here basically every day. But I love that we're gonna do marble races today because I've been hearing all the hype and stuff, and yeah, so this is awesome for me to figure it out. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and open up the Neon Monkey sign up form, which you'll see there at the top of the YouTube chat. There's a pinned message. If you find that, you can start adding your wax addresses to that form now.
We'll get
So-
some races in.
Since
Oh,
it
wow.
is Monkey Friday, I do need
Yes.
to do some monkey business.
I was gonna get to that. Yes. Let's talk some monkeys.
So no new cards as of late. It's been a little bit. I have talked with the team, and there are some things bubbling in the background, but I don't know what cards are coming when. But I think stuff's coming in the not too distant future. One bit of business per se, the monkey mining location in San Francisco is now building. So now that Spark is available, we're building monkey headquarters in San Francisco. And so if there are any monkeys that want to stake a little Spark to help build out monkey headquarters, it is in the build right now. It is at 2980 19th Ave. That's in Merced Manor on like the Southwest. And I am in the process. I just made a deal earlier today to pick up 8 more properties on 19th Ave. And so we're going to be building like a CryptoMonkey neighborhood. So we're looking for excited CryptoMonkey owners to be part of the 19th Ave neighborhood there. And we want to get in there and get that all nice and built out. So go stake on the HQ at 2980. You'll see it's owned by CryptoMonkey. And then let's build out 19th Ave and make it the party place in San Francisco.
And I wonder if I can afford property there. I'm mainly in New York, but I have a little bit in San Francisco.
I think
Yeah.
we can work something out. I'm
I
pretty
can sell a
flexible.
few of my properties too. To be honest, I'm kind of doing the long hold in that game. I don't do a lot of like the selling and moving back and forth. I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and let my stuff appreciate value because that's what real estate normally does.
Well, there's I'm really flexible on how we can work things out. It doesn't have to be married to the Upland economy.
Sure. But I need to get back into Uplift. For a while I was doing the mining and sending my guy to your I think is the one in Brooklyn. You had
Yeah, the Brooklyn one's the one I always visit too.
Yeah.
but it's been a minute. We've been so busy with our stuff.
Oh, that's
The weird thing
that's
is, like,
understandable.
I play less wax games and like do less collecting now that I'm working on my own collection. Like it's weird that you'd think working in wax full time you would be spending more time collecting and playing games, but it's like actually gone down significantly.
I've had the same experience. After the METAVERSE launch, it's like I dove back in and I'm like, oh shit, what did I miss? Right. And then I got like, maybe a month of catching up and was in a good spot again. And then Green Rabbit and METAVERSE are building back up. METAVERSE for our first comic drop and Green Rabbit for the game launch. And And then again, I'm like, I have a list of things. Half the time I come on here and I'm like, okay, guys, what's new this week? Like, catch me up. What's happened? Because I know a bunch of stuff's coming up. Somebody told me I got to check out Nova Rally, so I got to
That
look
one I
into
missed
that.
entirely. Like, and I was looking at the aftermarket. I'm like, is it worth? It's like 10 times what people are buying it for. I don't know anything about this, but everybody in our Discord's like, check it out, check it out, check it out. And like, it's
Yeah.
really easy to miss stuff if you just blink
Oh
and a
yeah,
sale pass and then it's gone.
it goes so fast. And
Should
then
Oh, yeah. I thought Metal War was gonna be a flash of the pan. Missed missed out on that one.
Yeah, Metalware looks super cool, but it's such an expensive buy-in. I was like, I don't know, I like RTS games. It kind of looks like Red Alert, but I just haven't had the goal to pull the trigger and spend a couple thousand wax on like a starter pack.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough to keep up. It's really tough. I was on top of it. The space moves so fast. Like a month is like an eternity.
Yeah. It's
So-
it's like how the crypto market is like the regular stock market in dog years, and then the NFT market is like the crypto market in dog years.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It moves
it's
crazy
really
fast.
breakneck. Hard to keep your feet on the ground.
It's super fun though. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. I love learning about all these new projects and like trying to figure out part of the fun, I think, of the NFT space is kind of like diving into a project and you just like, you see something, somebody posts one thing and you're like, what is that? Like, I just got into crypto writer recently and that was a trip from like going from a Finny coin to being like, now I need a Finny Bitcoin miner. Like, and just learning about how all the free airdrops and all that stuff works. It's like,
I got to figure that out too, because I've got Finny coins and then I've got a couple Finnies, but it's so tough for me to convince myself to burn the Finny coins to get the Finnies,
yeah.
which are way
Yeah.
less valuable.
And you also burn the Finnies to get better Finnies. Like 3 Finnies of any rarity gives you a bear chest Finny, and then 2 bear chest Finnies gives you a Bitcoin miner Finny, and that gives you airdrops.
It'll
that's kinda
never
like the end
it'll
game.
never stop feeling weird when I have to burn an asset to get an asset. Like it's worked, I've done it multiple times, but when it's just like, are you sure you want to burn this?
It's a really cool.
I think so.
Yes.
It's a really cool smart contract though. Like most things, like you're like, oh, I'll trade this for that. No, you just burn that shit right in your wallet, and like you burn it in your wallet, and then it just a Finny shows up. I was so scared the first time I do it, and same with like the upgrades. Like you just decimate it, and then it keeps track of itself, and then we'll.
I'm also a big fan of the way they do their attributes, where like you can get, a common Finny, but he'll look different than another common Finny because it has like random attributes, like his shirt and his pants are different.
That's something
but,
I would also
but
like to
the
figure
asset
out.
ID is the same.
I've
That's
seen a
very
couple
interesting. to
projects
me.
like that. Those are cool. I
Like the mints don't
uh,
go up, but the attributes change. So like even though your guy's sunglasses and a hoodie, it's just 1 mint higher than the guy that doesn't have that, which is like
Yeah.
I didn't know was possible until I saw
It's
their
an
collections. They're
interesting,
doing a lot
yeah,
of
it's
cool
like
stuff
shared
tech-wise.
attributes. We'll have to look into stuff like this. As we learn more about this space, we're also absolutely incorporating more of these things into our own collection too.
Yeah, all we do is ape the good ideas we see. So thank you, Metaphors,
Yeah.
for forging the ground.
We're
for
also
us.
like relatively new to this. Like we've only been this a couple months, so like there's so much to learn. Like I definitely think like we'd also something we like is the blending. Like we really like how you guys blended your stuff. We don't really have a concept that works for our neon stuff yet, but we're thinking maybe because we have more commons than anything else, you'll be able to blend commons into a different sign that doesn't exist or something. But again, that's a half-baked idea we haven't figured out, but we are like definitely
Yeah.
pursuing other cool stuff that's happening.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all new here, I think. In some way, we're all sort of new here in a way.
Yeah.
And
The
I think,
veterans among us are like in it for about a year, maybe.
yeah,
People that
yeah,
are like,
right.
I bought Garbage Pail Kids a year ago, and I was like, that's an
It's like,
eternity.
whoa.
And
It's like
it's
before I
like
was born.
the ancient knowledge.
it's like you guys keep saying that you've stolen from this and that or whatever, and like I sort of use the same language because like we have a card collection called Rabbit Holes, and it's basically the template is stolen from the CryptomonKeys. But I mean, I think the reality is like it's a different world. Like the metaverse is a different world, and it's like we all have to like sort of help each other, and all the projects seem to be sort of like down to collaborate and to exist together. And I don't think there's one. It's not just going to be our planet or Green Rabbit. It's like I said this yesterday, but we played Monopoly, we played Life. There's going to be different games that we can play, and I think that they need each other, and I think all these projects need each other, and like I think it's okay, if like some of these things have just been invented, so it's like great, yeah, use the crafting mechanisms that show up, like that's the idea. Like the more like I think it challenges everyone, you know, like if you make something and you give it to somebody and they make it a little bit better, then it just kind of makes you want to make something better or something. It just makes the whole game better, I think.
That's also
So-
how like all art creation is, in my opinion. I use the word steal
Yeah.
very like casually.
Mhm.
It's like when you write a song, you aren't inventing new chords. All the chords already exist. Like the way to do stuff has kind of already been figured out by artists for hundreds of years. So like everybody's just reusing the same tools to make new stuff anyway. So like we're just using tools that other people have and we're inspired by them. We're really stealing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
people are
No,
doing.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I mean,
feeling that.
You know, going back to Fast and the Furious, I mean, Grease did it before Fast and the Furious.
That's true.
Very true.
Are you saying Fast and the Furious is not original?
Come on.
I think they really started going downhill after Tokyo Drift.
Actually, they're going into space, Bob.
Finally.
10.
Finally. I mean, you know, if you're going to fight the submarine, where are you going to go next? Space. That's what I was thinking. It makes sense.
But what's next though? I can't wait. What are they going to do next?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, some sort of multi-universe.
We'll have to
something.
tune in and
Marvel
find out.
crossover.
Yeah, they're gonna turn into the next Marvel. It's just gonna be Fast and
Yeah.
Furious
Vin
Marvel.
Diesel, Dominic Toretto is gonna be an Avenger soon
Yeah,
enough.
he is an
Yeah.
Avenger. He's Groot.
Oh, he is Groot. Yeah.
That's a good point.
The Furious verse. Oh, I can't
Mhm.
wait. That'll be good. Yeah, crazy stuff. All right, so I did close off the wheel there. I think we've got enough, and I did send you.
Oh, you DM me.
Yes, I sent it to you in Discord there. It might be a little bit of a messy form. I try to do a little bit of cleanup because I just been using the same one for the last like 100 shows or something like that. But I did erase a bunch, and they're down there at the bottom. If it's an issue, I'll try to fix it on my end. But hopefully
I
it's.
see some
not.
like Ether wallets. I don't think that's.
Yeah.
right?
I thought I erased them all. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure people knew that it wasn't an Ether giveaway.
No, yeah, those are from other days ago in the past.
Give me
yeah.
a few minutes just to collect these, but
Okay.
I'll be ready in maybe like 2 minutes.
Very cool.
Do you have any other signs we want to show off, like media? We did a Graffiti Kings collab. I don't think we showed that.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
can
show
that one. But yeah, on the
Uh,
wavelength of like you know, all the projects kind of working together, I really think it, you know, one project doesn't pull from the other, you know, in this case, in a very strong way, like a rising tide lifts all ships, you know. The collaborative effort honestly makes all these projects stronger, and they
Yeah.
can all coexist without pulling value or volume from each other. And I think in that way it creates a very strong camaraderie that is hard to
Yeah.
emulate outside of this world.
Yeah, well,
All
not
right.
saying too much, but there's something that we're working on right now in METAVERSE that like we hope we figure it out, and we hope that other people will use it. And once we sort it out, that's amazing. This sign we're looking at here.
There's only 2 of those minted, and I'm talking to the guy who owns Mint 1 about a trade.
Oh, do you see
Oh.
somebody in our chat got it?
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to like trade them for it.
Oh yeah, but they got that to trade for us. Like they weren't
Wow.
gonna trade for that unless we wanted it. That was a neon cadet hooking it up. That's
Oh.
Jolly actually. Shout out Jolly.
Fun.
Almost have all the addresses here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like 22. I don't know if that's. Oh wait, no, there's more.
Some good odds.
Yeah, I think there should be around what was it? 70?
70
I'm in the
view?
wrong part of the document.
Oh, see, I'm RC.
1 sec. Are they all in the same spot, or
They should be all in the same spot, like to the date. You know what I mean? Like at the bottom.
Oh,
of
I'm
the
way off.
thing.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah.
I was
no,
looking at the.
I must.
I might have
have,
smoked
like-
a little bit of weed during and before this.
That's me normally too. I mean, right now, even so.
Yeah.
All right, so
So,
90.
yeah, that's
does that
why I'm
sound
giving.
better?
Yeah, it's a little bit messy.
90. Does that sound
Require
right?
knows what you're dealing with right now. He has to deal with me all the time.
No,
we go.
70. That looks
I
good.
think
Yeah. From
I should have signed. I never sign up because I'm giving away the monkeys, so I always feel bad about putting my address in, so I never do. I feel like today is the day that I missed. I want to be in the marble race.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
but yeah, but
Paul's
the-
here too,
the-
so Paul can maybe do his spiel, which
Oh, yeah.
is
they
an
already
exciting
closed
portion.
the form. So
you can
I'm
just
not-
DM me
I don't
the wallet if you want.
As
Shout
long
out to
as I,
Squabba Shaw. Happy 4th of July. Thank you for this super chat. And I think there was another one earlier that came in. It was a question. Hello, everyone. I am Zalterhish is I'm
So-
terrible with names. Wax Wallet, yep. Neon Space is a marvelous project. How do I get on the
Thank you.
Upland Action News? Well, hit me on the Discord and let's see. We'll talk about it. See what you're working with. And see
All right.
if we can-
I'm gonna do the
Okay,
marble
thanks
race,
for the
but I'm
super
gonna
chat.
DQ myself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll allow that.
Marble racing.
So what's on the line here?
Oh, it's got to be some promos, some ether, I'm guessing.
And your firstborn.
I'm down to throw down what I did earlier on the uplift stream, which will be first place gets 300,000 ether, second place gets 200,000 ether, and third place gets 100,000 ether.
Oh,
Awesome.
damn.
Are you down to throw down some 2max so we can keep it
Sure.
going for a
I
couple
throw a
races?
million.
Cool. We'll do that for the next race. But
Yeah.
also, I don't know if you wanted to throw CryptomonKey stuff on top of that, but you could say whoever wins first gets an extra one.
Oh yeah, we can do a monkey. You know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hold on. I've been sitting on 2 rare monkeys that I haven't been selling out. I haven't been sending out. I've got a moon key and I've got a wrapped monkey. Moon key is actually mint number 29, so it's a nice little mint too. So we could do a
Ooh.
marble race. I'll throw moon key can be first place and wrapped monkey can be second place, and then we'll toss a uncommon pizza on third place.
Oh,
Word.
yeah.
Amazing.
Uncommon pizza. I think I'm still missing that one.
Good Lord.
The races are also way more intense when you have a marble rolling, by the way. It's
Monkey,
it's real fun.
Oh yeah.
uncommon.
We do some personal marble races among ourselves, so we can at least be able to cheer it on and feel that
Yeah.
energy. You know, so we'll bet
And
rigs with each other.
We
So-
use
if I
marble
happen-
races to solve all of our internal disputes.
If I happen to place in one of those 3, the monkeys will just get bumped down to, third and fourth or whatever.
Gotcha. That's
Looks like we have 83 racers.
Oh baby.
Dang, that's good.
It's a
Good little
proper
turnout.
you could even run it on a quarantine cheese. He's one of our neon cadets. He makes us tracks, and those tracks are savage. People
Do you want to
people
do
will
you want to
die.
save some of the crypto monkeys for like future races? Like we can give ether each race and 1 monkey a race and do like 3 races.
Whatever you want. I got
Let's do-
a bunch of monkeys. We'll do those. I'll race with those 3 monkeys.
Okay, let's do the first race, I guess. First 3 winners get monkeys and a ether. Let's go.
The chat hates you right now. They're like, "Why are you trying to take our prizes, man?"
Well, I was just trying to stretch out the races and give out more ether. The more races, the more ether we're giving out. So
Race 1 will be the super race.
super race 1 on the Temple of Steve. That's the name of this map.
Temple of Steve. You can even make maps in here if you want. If you like making maps for this stuff, make a map and hit us up on Discord. We'll race on your map.
Yeah, we have
That's
a
insane.
map builder named Quarantine Cheese. And if you look, all the whams are attached to the marbles.
Whoa.
People got sweet sunglasses and expressions.
The funniest part about Quarantine Cheese is he's not into NFTs at all. He's just really into marbles.
Yeah, the person that built this marble maps, I got to sign up for a web wallet, and then they're like, "Can I send you these NFTs back? I don't feel comfortable having them." I was like, "No, just hold on to them. They might be worth something someday." And you're building us a bunch of courses. So, all right. So let's just.
All right, Paul, you got a spiel for us?
Yeah, let's do it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Neon Space Marble Race Extravaganza. We got a very special race here with the Upland Action News. We got 83 racers from all over the world competing in a race to win NFTs and ether. Marbles will be rolled, tears will be shed, and I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit indie rock. Do these players have what it takes to get through these obstacle courses, or will they face their untimely demise? Stay tuned to find out. Now, let's check on this marbles.
Yes.
Yes.
On
thank
point
you.
as always, Paul. On point.
Beautiful.
So our racer in
Brilliant
first
work.
is C1RQ.wham. That very first thing you see is like a Mario Kart Ghost. The blue name is not an actual racer. That's just like the course record. do not count.
Hey,
Hot on his tail though.
Ooh.
man, this is way better than spinning the fucking wheel. This is awesome.
Go, baby, go.
Well, it's a pretty close race here with X or Asian Wax and 5G ZRG.
Yeah, we usually do our stream on Twitch too, which is a little more fluid, I think, for gaming than.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we use Twitch and StreamYard. We like StreamYard.
Oh,
For these
Here they
guys.
come.
Oh gosh. Okay, we got a pretty clear front runner there with
No,
was
Harvey
that
Specter is
XO?
That's the
That's the course record.
that's real
Course
close
record.
right now.
There
with
Oh,
XO
okay,
and
it's not that clear
NL.
front runner. But he's still in
oh
the
winner.
Wait.
XO.
I mean,
There
it
you
always
go.
seems
The
like
whole
Spurs.
supposed to
Oh,
win.
goodbye.
Oh, he's getting muted.
Oh, there's more. I thought that was the end. Wow.
Okay, he's
The
on
end
the
is
home
this
stretch
little.
now.
There's like a finish line at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it'll pop up on the right side there. They'll turn green when they win or when they finish.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, the funny thing is you don't want to be in first too early because there's just so many opportunities for your marble just get launched off the maps. I don't want to just be in the running and let everyone else take the heat for you.
all right. Let's
Mark,
see. what
would
we
you
got.
mind screenshotting the results for me?
Oh,
And there we
that's it.
go.
He's a winner.
Uh,
XR.
let's see. Yeah, I can.
And once 3 people finish,
Orange.
ooh,
You should
There
zoom
it
out a
is.
bit and let's see how
Whoa,
these
people are dying all
falling.
over the
Oh, it's
place.
the goalpost is moving back and forth. Oh, that's
people
pretty
are
savage.
falling off the map. Wow.
we also give a trophy for the most deaths in a season. So if you die the most, you'll get like a skull and crossbones or some sort of cool death
Amazing.
trophy.
Beautiful.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Because we just needed the
Uh,
first 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, just the
Okay.
first 3. And if you can just screenshot that, and I can send it to Recourier and myself because he's gonna be sending some crypto monkeys.
Cool.
Ha,
Thank you.
damn.
That's awesome.
Well done.
Congrats to all the
XO.
winners.
After this, we will do the next race, which will be same prizes: first place 300,000, second place 200,000, third place 100,000, and then I don't know if Recourier has more crypto monkeys or we have other
Yeah,
stuff.
I got some more crypto monkeys I can give. So the rares will be this race and then commons and uncommons for next week's race.
Nice. I'm still a huge fan of the crypto monkeys. I'm still waiting to get like a rare monkey farm drop. I
I
always
really
miss
want
those.
the Doge days.
So the best
Yeah.
the best way to do that is to go out and get Gen 1 monkeys. Gen 1 have higher chances of getting better cards.
That's the first 19, right?
Yep. And
Yeah.
then the more rare your card, the higher chances you have of getting more rare cards. So if you stack up
Ah.
especially more rare Gen 1 cards, you'll do well.
My
I was
favorite
bummed
card
about
is
the moon key one that you gave away just now. I had I think it was dropped to people who held the to the moon monkey, and I had 3 of those and I didn't get it.
Hmm.
Oh,
The
I was
RNG.
real bummed, but they were all in the same wallet, and then I heard that you need to split them between different wallets if you want to be entered 3 times. I'm not sure how accurate that is though.
Yeah, so we don't really encourage, but
Uh-huh.
you know, if people put in them in more than one wallet,
It is what it
will
is.
increase your likelihood of getting it. But you know,
I
the
like having all of
goal-
mine in one wallet just for the being a collector.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I
me
do too.
too.
I'm
Yeah,
not trying
the-
to make a big farm of wallets just to participate in the airdrops. Although I guess it's not that difficult to do. I just like to see my whole collection in one spot.
I like all the custom wallet names. I have like Max got me into it. He has Max's monkeys, so now I have Mark's
Yeah.
monkeys as a separate wallet, and I just all have my monkeys in that one thing. I don't know. I
My-
find it really
My
enjoyable.
monkey wallet is Lewis Collect. Look it up. got the
Look it up.
monkey printer.
Drop something if you want.
I've got I got the first 3 at least. I got the monkey printer. I got the all nighter, and then the is it the moon? Is that number 3?
Ooh, all nighter is pretty
That's-
legit. That's a hot card
Yeah.
right there.
monkey
Yeah, I
printer
think
is
Lewis,
a
Mark,
huge one to
and
have.
I.
That's
Dude, that's so expensive.
I bought that for 10K wax after I sold a mythic R Planet land for 100K wax. I pulled a mythic land out of a pack, and I was like, I immediately bought back 5 rare lands for like a fifth of the price, and then I bought a crypto monkey. I was like, there's no way this
Yeah.
mythic land is worth more than like 5 of these other lands, and the price is corrected. I feel pretty good about that move.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, the mythic, I mean, for collectability, it's nice, but for the payout on the lands, it's not much higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all. Like you could get way. I mean, it's like twice as high as a common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Which
I
is-
definitely just bought back like less rare stuff, but I don't know. I still feel like pulling that mythic was like one of the craziest rushes I've ever had. It was like, oh, and then when I saw how much the first one sold for, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I can't not try to sell this for this amount. Like, 100,000 wax and one. I don't know. That was wild. That was also when wax was worth like 25
like a
cents.
quarter. Yeah.
That was like, I don't know. That was, I quit my job the next day. Like, it's like, fuck you guys, I'm out. I got a mythic bread. I also had a mythic bread. That's the other thing. I pulled a mythic bread and then I got a mythic land. Oh no, I missed the finish.
Oh, where is
Oh
it?
God. Oh,
Our
no.
P2
Nice
AW
landscape
finished first.
shot.
And then I can't
We
see
have a
because my
winner.
face is in the way from Zoom.
Here, I got it. I can screenshot the results.
Yeah, those our
RP2
planet
AW.
crafts are insane.
I still keep going for it. I told myself I'd stop crafting. I was like, you need to like chill out and not put more money into our planet. And it was like piano got invented and I bought more Aether to craft. And it was like, oh, I'm such a junkie. I really wanted the piano though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you pull a common as well?
Yeah, I pulled a goblin too.
Common crew on
The worst
piano.
part too is I sold my Aether. I sold it when it got invented, it spiked. And I was like, oh, I don't have enough Aether to make this. And then I realized I had music, which is like 12 million Aether out of the like 19 million Aether. So like, oh, I actually really could make this. So then I bought it right back. Like it was the worst move ever. It was a definitely a RNG junkie move.
I slept right through piano and I was really surprised. Like I get it that the 1 million, 2 million, even like maybe 3 million ones go in like minutes. When I woke up and saw like a 20 million went in like no time, I was like, holy crap, people are just sitting on Ether with nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
I know.
definitely, like,
I thought about it. I saw it get posted and I was like, nah, I don't know. And then like half an hour later, I was like, what else am I doing? Like I'm going for it. Like
Did
it
you
filled up
guys
fast.
upgrade your lands so they're like, you know, they work in Uplift as well as our planet?
yeah, I did a couple of mine. I also did that back when Aether was worth way more than it is now and feels silly, but
Yeah.
I upgraded like 2 or 3 of my lands. And I'm actually excited to do Porvalis now because they just announced that like Porvalis is available.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
up.
upgrade.
You can upgrade all of them
update 'em
now. I saw that yesterday.
Yeah.
It's
That
a
definitely
nice
seems
change
like a
of
good
pace doing
use.
the survival because we do all the work on the Genesis stuff and then being able to jump over survival servers is kind of a nice change of pace. You can get the best of both worlds.
I'm a wuss though, to be honest. The mobs scare me, creepers scare me. Like I prefer hiding in my well-lit area, not having to deal with those, but I'm gonna have to suck it up and learn how to do stuff. I'm not sure what happened to our, I can't find the community map. We'll do one more race on a random map. I was gonna try to do Quarantine Cheese, but the new season like deleted all the old community maps, so we're having an issue with that.
Oh, okay.
We'll do the Marble Mill. Yeah, we're also doing, if you haven't signed up, I think you can still sign up for a couple of hours in our Discord for our marble race tonight. The cutoff is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and the race is at 6 p.m. So as long as you post before 5 p.m. in the marble sign up channel,
Super
you'll
cool.
be good to go.
I now have one more thing I have to do every day.
Also, it's only available to higher levels of our community, but like the officers are able to auto enter every day. So there are some perks to being higher level members of our community.
Can
Like
we get a
daily
little
marble
marble
entrance.
announcing again? That was awesome. Can we do?
All you
I
want.
know we started
Oh,
already,
yeah.
but can you do like a little segment or a little bit? That was so good.
Well, like another one.
Yeah,
Play
yeah.
by
just-
play.
Hello and welcome to the third race in the Marble Race Extravaganza. Have you won any NFTs in the ether? I don't know, but this could be the one.
Thank
keep
you.
going?
Thank you.
The
No,
entire
that's
race?
good. That's good.
I like
I don't wanna
the
make
part.
it-
I like the marbles will be rolled, tears will be shed, and then the third thing. That's like my
Yeah.
favorite part of your announcement every time.
There's always an improv.
And
Paul's
do
an
you
improv
just
comedian,
do
so-
you do this for every race or just the first race at the beginning of the series?
Yeah.
Yeah,
usually just the
always the
first
first
one.
race every day.
Okay. I
I will
didn't
say
know
that
if
our-
like we were just end up talking through the last one. I'm like,
Oh,
man,
no.
he didn't get to do his thing. You know, like
Our
guess-
our
yeah.
play-by-play commentary gets worse and worse as the races go on. The first one, but usually we end up talking about our project and like we'll also talk about our planet and what we've been doing. Like
yeah.
our Twitch show is as much as it is races as it is like we'd also like to start having guests. Like if you and Recorder would like to come on one night, like we'd like
Hell
to have
yeah.
other creators come on and talk about their projects and like stuff you guys have coming out because we're also getting like 30 to 50 viewers live every stream now. So like we're getting a decent audience. So I think it's a good platform for like other creators to come on.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll come on one night and we can do some pack giveaways.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
that'd be
that'd be
awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
People
announcement
really-
gets
Also, since we're on Twitch, sometimes we get people who come in there who have no idea what NFTs are and
Mhm.
are like, "How do I join the races? What are the prizes? Like, what are you doing?" And like,
I
that's
try to
always
quickly
cool.
pitch
We're-
them on the Wax blockchain.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't know if it's ever been successful, but whenever it's
Yeah.
like, how do I join? It's like, oh, you need to join our Discord. You can get a web wall for free from Wax. We'll teach you how to do in Discord, and then you can sign up and win prizes for free. And I'm hoping
There we
eventually we start
go.
converting Twitch people over to Wax, but we'll see.
Yeah. The announcing gets tricky when you're trying to talk about the players. You're like Q1KR2 in the
I
lead.
know. Like, thank God they're not ETH addresses. That'd be insane.
Made up a lot of nicknames for racers we liked in the first season, and now we encourage people to make custom wallet address names so we can actually read them.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
You wanna
What
screenshot this
other
as well, Mark?
collaborations do you guys have coming or that you're excited about or that you can talk about?
The next most immediate one is going to be CryptomonKeys. That will be the first one we release.
Right
That will
on.
not be paid and will not be part of the drop, but that will be just probably through visiting us in Uplift. We're also kind of stealing your idea for the the mining in Upland, and we're going to do that on Uplift. If you cross our land in Uplift, we're going to do the same raffle system where we raffle off and we're also, I'm not sure on this, but I'd really like to put even though it's going to be just one sign, I would really like the CryptomonKey sign to be in a 1-card pack as well, just like our community packs now. So we don't choose which rarity you get. You just get the RNG, and we give everybody an equal opportunity to get the rare ones. But it's a little tricky because building packs cost money right now, and if we're giving away for free, that doesn't work super well for us. So trying to figure that out, but hopefully we can keep doing the packs. If not, we'll just randomly drop the rarities based
Well,
on
you
RNG.
can do that with bounty blocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could just use bounty blocks
You
for
can't
that.
do it for pre-minted stuff though. Like I was talking about, the bounty blocks, the free stuff is only available for mint on demand, and we can pay them, and it's much less than Atomica, but they were asking for money for pre-mints. But we're
No, I'm saying in bounty blocks, if you mint
bounty
out-
blocks. I'm thinking of Nifty blocks. Sorry.
No, bounty block. If you mint the stuff to your wallet, then you just put in all the templates as potential
Right.
prizes.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do if the packs don't work. But I like the idea of them getting the RNG after they buy it, not after they buy it, after it's dropped, not like the RNG is on the
Got
drop.
it.
Because then the other cool thing is like if you don't even want your pack, you could sell it to someone that does want it, and that's like you're not selling them a common, you're selling them the chance to get more than a common. So like that's the really
Got
fun
it.
thing I think about. Like that was also like inspired by your community packs or your ultra packs. Because like I mean, Bob out of one of the smaller packs pulled the collector thing. Like just because
Yeah.
it's a small pack
Yeah.
doesn't mean it needs to have less stuff. But I don't know. So that's the first collab, and then hopefully next after that we'll be working on metaphor stuff. And we've also been talking to Graffiti King, like we did those signs from, but I think he's also going to want a full street, so he'll probably have 5 signs. We'll do stuff with like his other, not just Crypto Moon girls, there's Crypto Moon boys, there's the Graph Punks, there's just all the different characters he's created. And then we were also just talking to, we were on the Nifty show, and we were talking to those guys, and it sounds like Blockchain Heroes might want to do a neon sign. So I don't know, we have a ton of stuff lined up.
Yeah, crypto,
Crypto
writer as
Writers
well.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crypto Writers also
Rabbits.
looking for some signs. Green Rabbit. And then we have a bunch of people that hit us up. What is the crypt? Something crypt?
Tales from the crypto.
Tales
Tales of the crypto. I
of
think
the
something like
crypto. And I know Smart Digital Payments wanted a collab to you, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, we
those
got
guys
to
are
figure
cool.
out our schedule before we know.
that.
Like
We
when all this
got
stuff
a
is
lot
coming.
of interest.
That's beautiful. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us on. I know we just took up a ton of time.
No, it's perfect, man.
This-
Like I mean,
somebody send me those screenshots of the winners. So I can
Sure.
send the stuff out.
Yeah, I can. Mark sent them to me, and I can forward them to you.
Yeah, no, it's like I mean this completely as a compliment. You guys all remind me of the Hanson brothers from Slapshot, kind of the way you guys bounce together. It's amazing. Like I said, I could tell you guys have known each other for a long time, but the energy and the vibe of you guys make me want to like be a part of
Hey.
your project and your community and stuff.
Hey, Left House.
Yeah.
You know, on Discord, that one little chat with Mars.
Yeah.
Go look at that real quick.
Okay. All right.
I'm thinking we might do something.
You piqued my interest. I'm curious.
You
You
sly
have my
dog.
curiosity.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
What do you think? Should we
Wow.
go for it?
Do you want to? Oh,
I do.
Sure, yeah. I'll show it. Is that what you're saying?
All right, let's just go for it.
Okay.
So this is going to be that is not public until just
I hope
I don't
I'm
know,
showing the
any
right
second.
thing. You're making me nervous.
I'm looking in your glasses reflection right now, trying to get ahead
Yeah.
start.
It's
Enhance.
All
I
right.
mean, it's live on the screen right now, so I hope
It
I'm
is right
listening.
now. All right. So this is a debut. This has been a secret we've been keeping. We've been talking about how we are going to be doing a promo comic book for METAVERSE, just so people could check out how the reader's going to work and everything before our pack sale. Well, that's a little bit of a lie. The truth is we're putting out 2 complete comic book series.
Wow.
METAVERSE will be its own series with its own lore and everything happening there. And then we have a series called Lore Stories. Lore Stories issue 1 is going to be METAVERSE, and it's going to dive into the details of the backstory and the lore of the METAVERSE characters. And it's also going to eventually, as more and more characters come out, we'll have more stuff for METAVERSE, but it's also going to be our vehicle for our collaborations. So when we do our Neon Signs collaboration, we will work with you guys, and you will have an issue of Lore Stories dedicated to you guys, and we will figure out what lore and backstory and everything you want to tell about whatever topic we decide we're going to cover. And we have a bunch of other collaborations lined up that will also be in the Lore Stories series. So these will run in parallel with METAVERSE series. And to start things off, we are going to give away all of the commons of Lore Stories. So Lore Stories issue 1 commons are all going to go out to our fans for free. And then we will have higher rarity ones that we'll have a sale for later. And yeah, this is literally hot off the fresh
Wow.
fresh off
Yeah.
the
Let's
presses.
go.
That's
I'll
badass.
take off.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
it was hard
Yeah.
for me not to
As the
yell
Green
over
Rabbits
you.
would say.
I was aimed.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Trying
so
hard not to
fucking
interrupt
cool.
you. I wanted to yell that entire time.
No, same here. I just wanted to scream, "Let's go!" But I was can't
Yeah.
interrupt the announcement.
Getting real fucking stoked on a Friday night, or
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Friday like afternoon.
So yeah, when Require says we're gonna give these to our fans, it's the people that are holding. Is it a specific certain cards, or is it just anybody that's holding?
So we have a bunch of distribution methods. Some of them are going to be based on your interaction on our Discord, but another big one that we do is we call them champion drops. So we only distribute to people who have crafted champions, and we feel like that's a good way to narrow out people like that are just collecting it to stake, right? Because the champions doesn't give you any additional staking power, but you have to burn an essence to get a champion. So the only people that are doing that are people who are actually fans of METAVERSE. The people who just bought randomly, don't pay attention to our Discord, don't know that we're doing that because they're not paying attention. So that's how we filter things out and reach out to our fans. So go out there, craft champions.
Do they need to be unstaked to
Nope.
be dropped?
Nope.
Okay.
They do not need to
So
be
I was about to
unstaked.
go to unstake it right now.
No, they do not need to be unstaked. With bounty blocks, we can read inside of the Our Planet contract. It's a little more complicated and it's a little more work, but the more champions you have and the more rare the champions you have, the higher your chance to get drops, to get on whitelists or pre-sales, or get any of the other things. And then we also have a thing going on right now to get on the whitelist. We have some shirts. Anybody that bought a shirt and sends us a picture of themselves in their shirt gets whitelisted.
Ooh.
So
Oh.
go get your METAVERSE shirts. You can go right to metaversecomics.io, and they're not expensive at all. I think they're like over $13.
No, I was
So-
pulling
Buy
up
one
the
right now.
website. I got the website pulled up right behind us right now. And if you look there, there's that creepy kid just wearing the
Yeah.
metaphor shirt there. He's
He
just-
is. He
as
is.
Mars says, he's just staring into your soul, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I like him. I like that guy. Yeah, you can buy your kids. You can buy babies metaphor shirts now. So how badass
And you can
is
buy
that?
babies.
What
Only
was that?
$13. $13 for a baby.
That's a good deal.
It's a screaming deal.
So yeah, there we have it. I can't believe that was my first time seeing that cover too. So that was I got goosebumps and stuff. That was amazing.
Yeah.
It looks so cool. I can't wait to buy it myself, especially that the rare comics are going to be like animated and stuff. I cannot
yeah.
friggin' wait.
Yeah. It has been an interesting adventure trying to figure out how to make an animated comic book that still works like a comic book and everything. It continues to be pretty interesting, but we're getting there.
I'm super excited as a fan just to see how it comes out. Can't wait.
Yeah, same.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Well, very cool. So is there anything you guys want to leave the people with before we get out of here?
Not really. I guess just we'll be on stream in 2.5 hours on our Twitch.
More
so come
Marvel
over to our
race.
Discord. if
And
you wanna
you
learn
know,
more about that.
PS buy packs tomorrow, July 3rd.
Oh, yeah, buy
at
our packs.
Yeah,
9
that's kind of important. to
9
remember.
a.m.
9
4
a.m.
p.m.
Pacific time.
UTC.
4 p.m.
Also
UTC. Pack opening will be 1 hour after the sale. So you know, we'd love it if you bought our packs, and it would really means a lot. We've worked really hard on it. It's cool that people want to pay money for it.
Absolutely.
And,
I'll be in line. I'll be in line. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, well, congratulations on that. I'm very excited for you guys. I'm sure you guys will have a successful sale tomorrow. And yeah, you guys, we got to bring you back anytime you guys want to come back, anytime you guys have updates or anything. Think of the Upland Action News as your home. This is
thank
a
you.
place for you to shout to the people. So yeah, it was super fun having you guys here. Ricoyer, is there
Awesome.
anything you want to leave the people with here today?
Let me double check my list. So I got the list. I'll send out the CryptomonKeys. Go stake on CryptomonKeys HQ. And somebody tell me what the hell Nova Rally is eventually.
Yeah, I know. I've barely looked at that one too. I've got to dive into that one as well. We definitely have a bunch of interesting projects coming on next week. So we have a bunch of guests coming. So come back and check us out next week. Also, I want to give a shout out to Bojax for being the winner of the Down the Hole, the Ultra Mega Mansion Mint 1 of 1, the one that goes to the charity. He was the one that won that yesterday. So thank you so much and congratulations on that. And also, there's I was supposed to shout out, there's a poker tournament or something like that in the Cosmos Speakeasy. So he's in the chat right now. I know I'm blowing it, but I know that you have something going on in your Discord. If you guys play poker, go hit him up, say hello to him. And guys, again, thank you so much. You guys rule. You guys absolutely rule. It's super fun. I'm actually going to go finish some work, and then right after that I'm gonna go into Uplift, and I swear to God I'm gonna leave my land for the first time in months. I'm gonna go check out what's going on over at the Neon Space. So yeah, you guys rule again. Let's have a good weekend, everybody. Good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you all in the metaverse.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys, happy 4th of July.
Got my shirt
Yeah.
coming next time. you
Drink
see me.
water.
Drink water. Don't
Try
travel.
the
if you
veal,
don't
tip
have
your
to.
server.
Hydro homies over here.
That was fun.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
So we're still live. There's an outro going, music, so we always
feels
talk
right.
over the outro as tradition. So just so you know, don't say anything that you don't want to say live. But you know, we usually say things like "great show," "award-winning," you know, things like that.
Pat myself on the back right now.
Yes, yeah.
Waiting for that Emmy. Let's go.
Daytime Emmy incoming.
Are there YouTube awards? Did we have that?
Oh yeah, the Webbies, and I think there are some
Webbies.
awards.
I'm sure we'll get here in 1
I'm
2
sure
weeks.
there are.
Is that enough time for the waitlist?
I had several people DM me asking for to get in the race. I was like, I'm not checking Discord DMs while we're streaming.
Well, you got to get on. I mean, that's the thing, you know, like it was a little bit over the amount of people that are watching, but you know, I try to give a little room for people that might be watching on Discord and this and that, but maybe multiple people are watching together. You know,
Yeah. You also can't just decentralize it.